Okay, so cartooning. Interesting aspect of my life I haven't really touched on in the videos yet. By the way, welcome back. I'm just doing a vlog right now. And things are pretty interesting around here, as in not at all. That's usual for me. Probably notice I'm not wearing my hat. I'm not wearing my glasses. It's because I could care less at the moment. I'm not uploading this as I'm recording it. I probably won't have time to for a while because my computer's taken away. Because I apparently don't get up when my dad wants me to. Don't know how that works. Anyway, school started back up technically 2 weeks ago, but it really just started up last week. And well, let's just say that things are going a little odd. But whatever. Now, there are a couple of things I do want your guys' feedback on, because X and Y will take forever. I might just start Soul Silver fresh. I don't know. I'll go off of what you guys think. I'll be working on Minecraft for quite some time. I just dropped something. And I want to know what you guys would be interested in for my next playthrough. Because I haven't gotten that far in Bookworm Adventures yet in recording. Or not recording, but in uploading. I've actually gotten a third of the way through the second part as of recording this. But I was only able to get 2 episodes with a guest in. I'm probably going to just wind up flying the rest solo. Sucks, but that's how it is. I'll deal with it. Next thing I'm thinking about doing has got to be Pokemon related. How about this, though? This is a game I've played through before. I haven't completed every dungeon. I'll see what I can do to do that, though. Because I have yet to see someone who's actually gone through every single dungeon in Red and Blue Rescue Team. Same for Explorers of Sky. When I get around to doing that, I'll do the same thing. I might even do that first if I get enough people requesting that instead. I prefer Blue Rescue Team, but only because of one specific thing. I don't like it because, you don't have the Gen 4 Pokemon, the soundtrack isn't as good. However, this has a more interesting storyline to me. This one has friend areas, and this one has a freaking amazing team base. Not gonna lie. Explorers the Sky, better soundtrack, Gen 4 Pokemon, and actually a lot more options when it comes to the starter. But it's just, that's not my cup of tea. I don't know why, it's just that's something I don't think would be good to start off with, at least, when it comes to Pokemon, because I technically haven't started a Pokemon playthrough on my channel yet. Because I've got 14 episodes of Soul Silver, and now I don't have my DS, and I'd like to play on the game cartridge. But I can pull an emulator with this. I can pull it for Explorers of Sky. I can actually pull it for Diamond, Platinum, and Leaf Green. And while I'm thinking about it, I could do it for Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Probably Emerald because it's the one with the most variety. But that one's kind of overdone. I will tell you one thing though. You want to see someone start off with Trico? Make me pick Emerald. Because I'm probably the only person ever who chooses Trico as the starter and will do it for a playthrough. because no one else has done it yet, as far as I've seen. Because I've seen one person choose Mudkip, actually two, if you count on NCS doing Sapphire. I've seen two people take Torchic, Game Grumps and Chuck Connell. The other person who did Mudkip was Super Skirmy, of course. That's really all I've seen. I've never seen anyone take Trico. That's weird to me. Trico's a good Pokemon. But that's my goal. For that one, to show Trico's actually good. It's just a little underrated. I might do that with the Rescue Team games. I might not. Depends on what I actually want to go with. Depends on which one I start off with. Because I will try to keep the two Pokemon same for both games. But if I'm doing Diamond or I'm doing Platinum, I'm pretty much guaranteed to choose Piplup, as that is my favorite starter by far. Yeah, you all thought Cyndaquil was. Nope. Anyway, enough of my rattling on. I just want to know what you guys think I should do next, because I do want to do a Pokemon playthrough next. I do actually want to start doing something else with my playthroughs, where after I finish this one with Bookworm Adventures, and I'll just keep going with Minecraft till I get bored with it, really. I'll eventually get back into it at some point, of course. But when I get bored with it, I mean, it's going to be over for at least a year. Maybe more. I've got uploads still planned. I just need time to upload them. And I've actually started recording board playthroughs of Mario Party 3. I've only got 2 recorded. I started off with the wrong one. I'm not uploading it now because Bookworm Adventures, Minecraft, and then the Roma Guys and Steven Plays. So, which will probably be done by the time I even get the chance to upload this video. But yeah, I would actually like to do a review of the game, a preview of what I'm probably going to be saying and doing during the game, for any of you who are interested in knowing my thoughts and how a playthrough of the game will change those thoughts. I've got a couple of reasons for that. Once again, I gotta say that I like a lot of Pokemon games. I've never actually completed a Kanto game. I completed Emerald on emulator because I can never find a copy of it. Freaking love Diamond version though. That's what got me started with Pokemon. I'm actually not going to play 64DS like I had originally planned as my first playthrough. That wound up being all audio because my phone was the only thing I could use to record anything. And the controls on that are just weird on my computer. And rather than go through change them, I'll just play it on the actual system because I'm that way about it. And the same thing goes for New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which was planned for my second one. I had some great gags in those. For those of you who don't know, I talk about field recordings a lot, and that's what they are. Anyway, I don't know what they're talking about in there. Sorry, I just drew a blank for a second there. I've kind of run out of things to talk about. But yeah, this is kind of what I want to do. I want to know what you guys think. And I mean, I plan to get to a lot of games that I've played. I plan to get through every single video game I've actually played and beaten. And if I can find a sequel to the game, or a prequel that I haven't played, then I'll try to play through that afterwards at some point. But, that's really all I wanted to say. The only exceptions, the third Mystery Dungeon game. I don't ever intend on playing through that. And I don't ever intend on playing through Pokemon Yellow. I might do Crystal, just because. And I might even do Diamond and Platinum, just because I'm a big Gen 4 fan. It's what got me started in Pokemon. I freaking love it to death. Dialga's my favorite legendary, Piplup's my favorite starter. Ironically though, I think my favorite Pokemon's probably Sandile, which was the generation afterwards. Notice I'm pointing at my hand, sorry. But I don't know right now. I gotta wait till I get my computer back doing that anyway. And I won't get your feedback until I've got my computer back, so. But I do want to know what you guys think, because your input's important. I probably won't be able to get into X and Y until December at least. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Waiting for 2 months. However, I can take it. That's 2 more months of getting more viewers and getting more votes from all of you guys, because I actually am intrigued as to what you want to see in the playthrough. Froakie's going to break the game. Throwing it out there right now. Froakie's going to break the game, as the legendaries are Dark, Flying, and Fairy. The entire villainous team is based on fire. I'm pretty sure. So Chespin's really going to be the bad choice. But I'll choose Fennekin if that's the group consensus. And while I'd like Yveltal, it is the Destruction Pokemon, but it's a Dark Flying type, and I actually work well with both Dark and Flying. I also am very interested to see what the Fairy type has to offer, so I might use a Fairy type Pokemon in the game. I might use Pancham in the game, because of its new evolution method. I want to show that off. And I'm thinking a little too far ahead, but I'm just coming up with random plans right now. Kind of just whiffing at air. But yeah, I'll go with either X or Y at this point. I don't see any differences that are too drastic. Yeah. That's really all I have to say. I'm probably going to have a primarily levitating and flying type team because of Sky Battles. And that's going to be really interesting. I'm probably going to, I think it'll be the second Pokemon game I play through. Third Pokemon game I play through where I don't use the legendary to beat the game. I use a legendary to beat Diamond, of course. I did it in Emerald because I thought I needed to use fire attacks, and the only thing I could come up with was like Fire Blast for Rayquaza, and it was water types. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, that's too funny. And I did it in black. I did it in white version because, you know, that just makes it all the more dramatic. I did it in Soul Silver. I regret it. But I didn't do it for Platinum. I didn't do it for Black and White 2. If I don't do it for X and Y, that'll be the third time I've done it. The first time I played through the game, anyway. I think the second time I went through Soul Silver, I didn't use Lugia or any of them to beat the game. I might have. And of course, to beat Red, I always throw Mewtwo in because he's just freaking amazing. But I won't do that when I get back to Soul Silver. I do plan on getting back to that at some point. If I don't erase it all and start again, I will definitely get back to Soul Silver. Mark my words on that. Anyway, sorry for rattling on for so long. I just want to know what you guys think. Honestly, I hope you don't mind seeing my ugly mug for this long. I hope I didn't break your computers. Or your phones, whatever you're viewing this on. And I hope to get your votes on my next playthrough. Thanks, guys.